Failing to plan is planning to fail. That is so true in retirement. Clarity will give you the confidence to make the right decisions. I'm going to share 3 things that will help you to define your future. Retirement planning is not just a financial planning event, it truly is a life planning event. It's not about the numbers specifically and the X's and O's. Yes, you do need to have that, but it's so much more than that. At the point you reach retirement, you will likely have worked for 20, 30, maybe even 40 years. It's such a change when all of a sudden you wake up that first day in retirement and your calendar is wide open. There's no more meetings, there's no more 8 to 5. Heck, maybe the alarm clock didn't even go off. It's totally different. The roles, responsibilities change. It can actually be a time of depression in people's life because their sense of purpose has changed. Oftentimes their social network is very deeply ingrained through work colleagues. And so all of a sudden when you don't see those people on a daily basis and maybe they stop calling as frequently as they did before, it can be a time of frustration, a time of loneliness for some. I've seen clients 12 months before retirement be on vastly different pages about what retirement looks like. One of the spouses is listing a long list of activities that they're excited about, ready to do. And the other spouse is going, none of that excites me. That's not how I envision retirement. There's some mending that needs to happen there. That's something that a true advisor can help you with. There's definitely 2 vast ranges of possibilities that we have seen in retirement. Some people are bored out of their mind in retirement. They literally wake up, they don't know what to do. They have not done a good job of planning for their goals and objectives. They have not done a good job of thinking about that blank calendar. Other clients come back a year or 2 years into retirement and they go, I don't know how I got all this stuff done. I'm as busy now as I ever was when I was working. I'll give you an example. In my family, my grandparents on either side lived totally different retirements. One of them were happy to sit on the front porch in a rocking chair, not doing a lot, not a lot of expenses involved with that retirement. My other grandparents were jet setters. If they didn't take 3 international trips a year, they were bored. That was a very expensive retirement, and they had vastly different financial outcomes and inputs that it took to get to those points. Give it some thought about what are your goals and priorities? What is it that you really want to do in retirement? What's important to you? That can be everything from gardening to serving on a charity board to getting involved with youth activities, for example. Here's a framework you can follow when you think about the phases of retirement. Think of your go-go years, your slow-go years, and your no-go years. So let's take travel as an easy one for that. Think about your go-go years of travel. You have time because you're no longer working. You have your health, and hopefully you have money that you've prepared properly for this event. So from, say, 65 to 75, your travel budget is probably going to be much higher than your slow-go years, 75 to 85. Starting to slow down, thinking, not sure I really want to take an international trip this year. We've done that before. Maybe we'll just stay local. And then finally your no-go years. And you've probably seen this with family members that are older. So your no-go years from 85 and beyond, you start to cocoon a little bit. You tell family, why doesn't everybody come over to my house for Thanksgiving, but need you to bring dinner? I can't make dinner anymore. Actually, I need you to bring dinner and do the dishes as well. Please don't leave me with a mess. So really think about what your goals and objectives are. Again, that calendar's wide open. What is this next chapter of life going to look like for you and possibly your spouse? Those that have the most successful retirement have given this area a lot of thought. It's helped them to define their future.